Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Hey Tizlum, good to see you. And Shavua Tov. Actually tonight, or today rather, is the last ship showcase of the IAE. Because tomorrow will be the Best in Show day, where they're not going to show a specific manufacturer, but instead they're going to show just the ships that we voted on during the Ship Showdown challenge bracket thing from a few months ago.
Welcome to the 2951 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.
So today's MISC, Musashi Starflight and Musashi Industrial Starflight Concern. Refineries, prospectors. Today is Best in MISC, and then Best in Show, and that's gonna be it. Yesterday's Drake display is still there. It is awesome. I think so, anyways. Hey, what commercials are they playing? If I had to guess, they're gonna show off the Razer. Yep. This is an oddball for MISC because MISC is again like industrial ships, like your cargo haulers, your freighters, not racing ships. Covered in sponsors and logos. As oddball as it is, the Razer is a fun ship to fly.
Adaptability, defined as being able to adjust oneself readily to different conditions, an invaluable asset in a constantly changing universe. From the Kourei to the Sen, the Mako, and the Tana, each model in MISC's Reliant family features advanced Shian designs, and the Reliant can acclimate to a multitude of purposes and situations. Contention, communications, discovery, and beyond. The universe we live in is always changing. Shouldn't you be? MISC Reliant.
It's nice to know there's one series of ships.
This is their bread and butter, the Freelancer series.
Calls for a little more cargo room. You can rest easy. Double maximum airspace.
And this is same as before, so let's see what's new with MISC. There's the Starfare, living large on display there.
It's common knowledge that MISC builds some of the hardest working ships around. But to get that tough, a lot of thought and careful consideration had to go into even the smallest of details. To find the best panel adhesive, MISC ran over 1 million thermocycle shock tests at their R&D center. The winner alone was able to survive tens of thousands of cycles without failing. Talk about being built to last.
Ready to learn more about the
Freelancers and the Reliant series both have their own showroom.
2951
Downstairs, they only have holograms of future ships. Okay,
about why adventurous pilots
well,
across the universe.
we can talk about each of the ships here. In a second, I want to listen to these other audio recordings. Oh, lore guide, tell me your lore.
MISC's latest addition to their already impressive line of ships perfectly encapsulates the spirit of this year's IAE. Push the boundaries of the known universe with their new multi-crew wayfarer ship, the Odyssey. Get a sneak peek in the Holo-Viewer room, only at the IAE.
We'll do exactly that. After these short messages, now.
Represented in almost every industry, MISC continues to create reliable, durable, and versatile ships at a variety of price points. One of their toughest tests is known affectionately as the meat grinder. Though the specifics of the test are a proprietary secret, insiders claim that the test aims to inundate the prototype ship with nearly 36 adverse conditions, sometimes attacking with 3 to 4 at the same time in an effort to prove that their ship can survive the harshest of the harsh conditions.
Neat. Though it doesn't explain why I can still take on a freelancer and a freaking Aurora MR, but whatever. So here is the Prospector, the mining ship. This is literally, if you're gonna go mining, just solo, first time out, this is your baby. External cargo holding for all the ore you collect. These can in the future be ejected. As you can see, they even have their own little feet, and these can be picked up by a cargo ship or a refinery ship, and then you can have the ore be refined. And this way, the person mining can keep on mining, not have to travel anywhere, and someone can give them fresh bags to fill with ore, and then they travel with the full bags to get refined, and the whole process, and that's great. I love the cooperative gameplay that it can have. This is the 2947 model, because this version of the Prospector released in the year 2097, which 2017. Pretty. I'll have to take it out later to show it off. Here's the Razer, as I said. It's a very fun ship to fly, but it stands out like a sore thumb in comparison to all the other ships that MISC produces, manufactures. But MISC uses Xi'an technology in all their ships too, specifically Xi'an maneuvering thruster tech. This way, a lot of their ships have a bit more maneuverability comparably to their size. Also, I'm not reading all of these little lore things out loud. I figured you guys can pause the stream and read it for yourself, but you can read it in your own voice and not my annoying voice. And obviously it looks a lot like a Formula 1 race car. Commercials, my god. That's a thick ship, yes. Yes, Victor, it's a thick ship. There's a local restaurant where I live named Prospector. Any good food, or is it like rock solid? But there's something that Mirage would turn into. Yeah, pretty much. It's Mirage in space. It's Cybertronian Mirage. It's pretty much what it is. They're all free to rent, so I'm renting them. The big boy. I personally love this guy because of nostalgia for it, but I know many people hate him.
Whether it's innovative specialty craft, reliable workforces,
This is essentially a mobile FPS map. These are fuel tanks. There's a refueling ship. As well as a refinery. It can now refine stuff too, which is great. He's got a little deck here. Each of the tanks, which is awesome. And also, it's got elevators. Can't seem to call. Oh, I think I'm using the... Nope. Oh, there we go, okay. There you go, elevator. Takes you to an airlock, which apparently it's already open, but whatever, it's on the ship on display at the IAE. Here's a gravity generator. Keeps the artificial gravity. Obviously, we're on a super Earth, so with a 1G gravities. Don't have to worry about that right now. The ship looks like it's powered down just for display anyway. Got some, whatchamface Jeffrey tubes and service ducts here. Service ducts here. Windows. Turret at the end of the hall. Then there's another one on the other side, it's identical on the other side here. Gate pods. More service ducts. Feeds downstairs. Oh. Okay. I didn't call the elevator, but I guess it's just going up and down, up and down. There's another turret, I think, top turret. The other elevator. This is a ladder that goes downstairs. You know, for when power is shut off, so we don't have to rely on elevators. Crew's quarters, the series of beds, bathroom. That won't open. Captain's quarters should be through the kitchen. Kitchen, there's supposed to be a table over here, but there. Here's the captain's quarters. Got his desk. Bed with cute little bedtime bed sheets. Personal bathroom. And a nice window. Oh, and lockers and stuff here. There's the ladder. Oh, no. And you crawl through there. We're back. Wait, there's one more series of tours, and we'd be back where we started. Right there, gravity generator. This way to the bridge. Yeah, I really like how shiny these windows are. I never see them this shiny on the actual models. Looks like they did a visual pass for this ship. Command crew escape pods, by the way. And the bridge. That's its Star Trek style captain seat and everything. I love it. Because of laziness. Alright. No, not the freaking barnacle ladder. There we go. Actually, there was another way out of there. But it does also need us to go down here. This is the docking area. As you can see, all right down. Let's go save the holograms for last and show off the Reliant. Now the Reliant is a fun little ship. It's like a B-wing, but it's also this. Again, uses alien tech, as most of the MISC ships do.
Display at this year's IAE are available to rent.
So we got the Reliant. There's a little pad that we can read. This is the tunnel, so this is the fighter variant. 2 beds for the 2 crewmen. Weapon, storage, bathroom, cockpit. It's pretty simple. Also, access point for components, ship components, i.e., like power generator, shield generators, that sort of thing. I think that's the Mako and the Sen, just based on the colors. This is the Then yes, okay, so the science variant. That advanced scanner. I see you got 2 beds. They're all gonna have 2 beds, but you got like a science station here, microscope and everything. Hazardous material handling. Bathroom. So this is the news van. The Mako is a news van. It's cool. So holographic monitors would show up here. They have like not seven, like 3 monitors to look at. Actually, you got data storage. Camera should be on the other wing. Rent this. And that one. There's your camera. I used this thing in the fight fairly recently, and it's okay, but the stock weapons are definitely not great. But again, you can change out the stock weapons. It's a matter of affording new weapons. This is the core, so this is the kind of standard variant. This is the cargo hauling one. Really just kind of empty in here. I want to say 6 SCU of cargo. Might be more. It's fairly alright. Actually, where's the excuse me. Where's yeah. Does it have to tell us? Oh, it has a lot. Light freight. Utilizing Xi'an designs, the alien race. They're a race of turtle people that live for thousands of years. No, seriously, they have a very long lifespan. They view humanity as a bit immature because we don't live that long. So we don't really have that aging process. Oh, water? Wow. If I thought I can get back out once I jumped in, I would jump in. But the parkour systems in Star Citizen are pretty much non-existent. Like, they're there, but they're not very good. Also, I'm reasonably sure that the last, or one of the last episodes of Whitley's Guide of 2951, I think dropped today, so it's essentially Top Gear, but in space. Here's the infamous Freelancer series. The standard Freelancer. It's sturdy, it's robust, and it can do pretty much everything. Jack of all trades. So what's that saying? You know, jack of all trades, better than none. But yeah, master of one is not as good, or I don't know. Which, by itself, is an incomplete quote because the full ruling is how jack of all trades actually is better than a. I don't know. It's a weird quote that people misquote all the damn time, and here right now. Freelancer Max, twice as wide as a normal Freelancer, and it's got twice the amount of engines. It's a very wide door. the Cyclone in there compared to a normal Freelancer, which honestly only has one engine per side, and it's not as wide. Here's the DUR, which is the exploration variant. So it's got external fuel tanks for longer travel. And the Freelancer MISC, which is the combat variant. Painted in a nice military green. Got some better armor. Sensors and torpedoes. Even got dedicated room for the torpedoes. Right here. And then from this room on, every Freelancer is the same. Every single one of them. Including the cockpit. It's all the same there. From this room on. But like, for instance, the MISC has this room. And then the cargo bay. Obviously, the max, the cargo bay is like 15 times this wide. The DUR sacrifices, again, cargo for more fuel and better jump drives. And the base Freelancer is just the base Freelancer that they're all modeled off. The platform they're modeled. Good stuff. But did I rent the MISC? Or do that? Because it actually has good guns. Okay, it used to have good guns. Still got the torpedoes going for it. Jack of all trades, master of none, but I think better a master of none than a master of one? Or something. Again, I don't fucking know the quote. Pardon my French, but I really just don't care right now. Like, I'm sure I'll remember when the stream's over. I'll be like, oh, that's it. But, you know, it'll be when the stream's over, I'm sure. And well, I can't do anything about it now. Besides, I'm sure people watching can just freaking Google it. Like, oh, what's the full quote? We do all have the power of the internet at our fingertips now. The internet, it's more for kitten pictures and porn. And that is a quote from something I sell. I guess that can count as product placement? Anyway, let's go see what's new. I'm giddy because I haven't seen... The Odyssey is the new ship that MISC is making. It's essentially MISC's foray into exploration, like long distance exploration. I'm talking like Carrack style exploration. It's essentially their Carrack equivalent. Now, the Carrack is long distance. This thing can search for jump points. Now, Odyssey, and here it is, reminds me a lot of the ship that comes with the Endeavor. The Endeavor is a MISC ship that's essentially a floating space station. And this is kind of the same thing, but not modular. And a smaller ship doesn't detach from this, whereas the Endeavor is essentially a station that has a ship attached to it. And yeah, so this is definitely bigger than that. Well, not bigger than the Endeavor, but it's bigger than that one ship attached to it. And it's... love the design. Very MISC, but very sci-fi and very cool. Blend in that sleek industrial look. Sorry. What does it say? It says... Exploration. Survey distant frontiers and explore the furthest reaches of space with the MISC Odyssey, the most advanced and complete exploration ship available to civilians. Designed to be a supremely self-sufficient. It's designed to be supremely self-sufficient. The Odyssey comes with an onboard refinery with built-in mining tech, expansive capacity for supplies, and a hangar capable of housing a small ship, along with comprehensive, comfortable accommodations for a crew of 7. Damn! I was not expecting that, but I am all for it. That is cool. This thing's nice. Actually got the MISC logo. Yeah, the MISC logo. Dashi Industrial Starflight Concern. So here's the Endeavor. I just mentioned the Endeavor, so you can see it has similar engine design to the Odyssey. From right about here, this ship detaches and can fly off because the Odyssey can't land. This thing is a station essentially. So this would remain in orbit, and this quote-unquote little, it ain't little, but this little ship would detach so you can land on planetary surfaces. At the Endeavor and its science, Dashi Industrial and Starflight Concern is proud to present the Endeavor-class research vessel, a fully modular platform designed to be adapted for a variety of scientific and medical tests. Initially developed as a floating laboratory, the MISC Endeavor can be outfitted for everything from spatial telescopy to use as mobile hospital. That's true. So it's a modular thing. There's a hangar module for it, so you can have hangars for small ships like fighters. There's a hospital variant. You can literally have a hospital ship. There's a R&D variant, like there's a botanical variant, like a farming variant, so you can have hydro farms on board. It's crazy. I have no idea how they're going to implement it, but I hope they can get it in game at some point in the future. This is the MISC. I want to say it's the MISC A, but it might be the MISC. Definitely not the C, too small. The Hull A, sorry. The Hull A. Smallest affordable hull. Now, the Hull A is a great for just striking it, but it's pretty much a... And they even use the word jack of all trades here. It's saying it lacks the jack of all trades. This is a traditional cargo hauling ship in Star Citizen. External cargo. The ship actually, when it's not fully laden, the ship retracts and this can land. But when it has all the cargo out, it won't be able to land. It needs to dock with a station orbit. And this is the Hull C. Big, awesome. A lot of people love it. Especially my cargo hauling friends. Like, they want this thing so badly. Like those crates, some of these crates, you can probably... Well, not the crates themselves, but you can easily fit a ship, like a small ship. Some of these things, like, you know, like a small ship can be this size. So if you can get a giant crate to put, say, like a 85X or a Razer in, and you can have this thing essentially doing that. I don't think you'll actually be able to do that, but just saying that for the sake of size comparison, like this thing's big. Yeah, that wraps up MISC this year. I'm actually surprised they even showed off an Endeavor hologram. The others I was expecting, but the Endeavor I was not. And the Endeavor is a ship I'm really looking forward to. But now I'm really looking forward to the Odyssey as well. The Odyssey sounds great.
The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to play.
Yeah, that's Dashi Industrial Starflight Concern.
Whether it's stepping into an unknown system or coasting the well-traveled routes of the home sector, how you get there is half the fun.
My character is thirsty,
951
so I'm going to go to this glitchy
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
person.
Whether it's stepping into an unknown system or coasting the well-traveled routes of the home sector, how you get there is half the fun.
Uh,
Whether it's stepping into an unknown system or coasting the well-traveled routes of the home sector, how you get there is half the fun.
Try and get something. Assuming drink or whatever.
This is a friendly reminder.
Nice choice.
The Expo Center is a shared space. Please be mindful of other guests during your visit so that we can all enjoy this day together. Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please remember to stay hydrated while exploring the exhibits on display.
Before anyone says chugging a whole bottle of water is unrealistic, I've done it. That burrito.
Nice choice.
Yum. I'll devour this burrito.
Hi. Good to have you back. See anything you like?
About the manufacturers and ships on
Helmet
display.
back on.
All new 29
Fuck.
IAE Hurston audio.
Should probably heal myself here. There we go. I do not. I left my ship outside in the snow. I don't want to leave it there, so I'm gonna go and fly out of there. I'm gonna fly out of here in my Cutlass Blue I rented. The policing and bounty hunting version of the Cutlass. I can actually show off the Cutlass, the Drake stuff from yesterday if you guys want. Dur, like D-U-R, dur. Not dur like dur. How many times can I say dur in one sentence? So this is yesterday's Expo. This is all the Drake stuff. Drake Interplanetary. Pretty much known for supplying ships for pirates, allegedly.
Mention the name Drake Interplanetary in a room and you're sure to kick off some debate. To some, they're villains, arming the most dangerous elements in the verse with the tools to wreak havoc. But did you know that this criminal connection was only made possible because Drake's ships were so common? In the infamous Kessel Ring heist of 2903, a Drake Caterpillar was used specifically because it was easy to blend in with the masses in flight.
Find your next craft of choice with the 20
Yeah, I'm sure that's not done by mistake. Done by mistake. Yeah, that's... These guys make... So, Drake operates out of the Magnus system, which was this crime-ridden, poverty, you know, like down in the dump star system. But when Drake started manufacturing everything, you know, economy boosted, they were getting all this money, and everything was going well. But when you think about it, where's all the money coming from? There's a crime-ridden system. I mean, they're getting criminal money. That means who's getting these ships? Criminals.
Introduced in 2887, Drake's Buccaneer almost begs its pilots to pick a fight. While it doesn't have the versatility of something like the Hornet, the Bucks got heart, and enough firepower to make it a serious threat in any engagement. Though it's been associated with multiple crimes throughout the Empire, it's also become a mainstay for local security forces and militia looking to keep the peace.
Sure. How come I don't see any local militias and peacekeeping forces ever use the Buck then? They're always using Avengers and Gladiuses.
alert a member of staff as soon as possible. Thank you.
Mostly Avengers, though.
No one brings the thunder to IAE quite like Drake Interplanetary. Love them or hate them, their ships have become versatile and affordable options for everyone from security and militia forces to haulers trying to scrape a living out in the black. The Drake Red medic ship was recently recognized for the most lives saved, thanks to the ship's usage in med stations and in hospitals around the UEE.
Okay, that one is true. The Cutlass Red, which is literally red right there, is a bona fide ambulance that is used by everyone. So I'll give them credit there. I mean, the Cutlass Black, with the exception of, you know, civilian haulers, is pretty much used primarily by freaking pirates. And same with the Buccaneer. I'm sorry, but it's just how it is. Caterpillar is used as a pirate ship too, like, you know, your old school pirate ship. It's giant, you know, cargo haulers. These are modular, by the way. Eventually, it's not just going to be cargo, but here, can we open the? Yep. So, two things will happen with these in the future. These will not just open up like that, but then they will lower down to the ground. So they'll serve as elevators. But also, these entire sections will be modular. So you can have, say, cargo, like a medical wing, then more cargo, or like several medical wings. Like they're going to be modular little sections here, which is cool. Also, the bridge is an escape pod. Like this is an entire escape ship, which is pretty cool. Got bunks and everything for the command crew. Everyone else is freaking screwed, but you know, the people following the ship at the time it goes down will be fine.
Attention visitors to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.
Yep.
Drake's Cutlass Blue
Series
lets you take
features
the
pilots from around the universe.
Time to leave. Obviously, all this stuff will still be here until November 1st. That's something to note. The free flight, the Expo, like all the ship showcasing that they've been doing. Obviously, this was the last day of like manufacturer-based showcases. Tomorrow is going to be Best in Show. There's no doors here, apparently. But the free flight will continue on until December 1st. Links in the description for how to set up an account and how to partake in the free fly. All you need to do is have an account, then go to the download page, and that is that. It is that simple. Just make an account, link in the description to do that. And once you've made an account, you're already on the R-Site website. Just go to the download page.
Careful, doors are now closing.
That easy.
Careful, doors are now closing.
I'm gonna have to take this whole thing around, aren't I? Alright, well, I'm just gonna end this on the train then. Well, I hope everyone... Where the... What the... There we go. Where did it even stop at? The comments? Not the comments.
Doors are now
I don't think... No purple. Nope, new Babbage spaceport. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end this on the train. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, today was MISC, so IE tomorrow will be Best in Show. And since tomorrow night is Hanukkah as well, first night of Hanukkah, I'm thinking in the Discord server I will have a free fly Star Citizen Hanukkah IAE, you know, Super Party Bash Palooza something. This way everyone can get in voice comms, we can all just, you know, fool around in game and have fun. So if you have Star Citizen, whether it be, you know, through the free fly or you just have the game like I do, we'll be able to get in game, get in Discord, and just have a good time. You know, just have fun. On that note, I'm going to get off this train and I'm going to call the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, found this entertaining, if not informative, about Star Citizen and the verse. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. I just rubber banded. That's not good. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Now I'm stuck on the train.
Nearing next stop.
Oh, and if you want to help support me in a more personal way, I do have merch, which you'll find in the description. Links are below, as always. And also, if you want to join me in the Discord server, links for that are also in the description below. So everything is in the description. Everything. You name it, it's probably there. Except the answer to world peace. I don't have that. World domination, yes. But I'll see you guys tomorrow.